Jeff Bezos took the world by surprise on the eventful day of July 5th, 2021 with his official resignation from Amazon, with a staggering net worth of $213 billion. Boy, you could do everything you want to. That's why as time passed, our intrigue grew stronger, and we couldn't help but wonder what magnificent ventures Jeff Bezos has been indulging in and what thrilling new projects he's been pursuing since bidding farewell to Amazon. He retired at a mere fraction of the age of the average retiree in America and left us all wondering what incredible feats he would achieve next. As time went by, the world's curiosity only intensified. In this video, we are going to uncover the thrilling endeavors of how Bezos has spent his boundless wealth and what phenomenal new adventures he has been undertaking since bidding farewell to Amazon. Welcome to Luxury at Large. It's fascinating how life can take unexpected turns, and Jeff Bezos' journey is a prime example. After he resigned from Amazon, his first significant expenditure was a divorce from his wife McKinsey, which, peculiar as it may seem, drew the public's attention. The announcement of their separation came swiftly, on the day after Bezos' resignation, and marked the end of a 25-year relationship. While the reason behind their separation remains unknown, rumors circulated that the Amazon magnate had found a new love interest, Lauren Sanchez, a former television host turned helicopter pilot. Later, those rumors were confirmed when the media captured several sightings of the pair together. While the personal lives of the rich and famous may seem trivial, it is noteworthy to observe how their actions can impact their public image and business ventures. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is a doozy. As the saying goes, when there's a divorce, there are settlements. And McKinsey Bezos hit the jackpot with hers. Bezos, who started Amazon after tying the knot, forgot to sign a prenup, which meant that according to the law, half of the company belonged to his better half. This would have made her the richest woman in the world, with a net worth of a whopping $56 billion. But wait for it, that's not how the cookie crumbled. In the end, she didn't get half of Amazon, but she still walked away with enough cash to make Mr. Krabs blush. McKinsey Bezos, now McKinsey Scott, came out of her divorce with her head held high and her pockets lined with gold. The agreement they reached left her with a 4% stake in Amazon, which might not sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a big freaking deal. Those 20 million shares were worth a whopping $38 billion. That's more than most countries' GDPs. Now that's what I call a settlement. And let's not forget, that made her the third richest woman in the world. McKinsey must be strutting around like a peacock right now, and honestly, she deserves it. Who knew a divorce settlement could be so lucrative? I guess that Bezos showed us that sometimes it pays to forget to sign a prenup. When McKinsey Bezos received her divorce settlement, it didn't just make her richer. It also made her ex-husband's pockets significantly lighter. Jeff Bezos' net worth was dethroned from its $200 billion status, a remarkable achievement by any measure, but it also set the stage for another tech titan to surpass him. Enter Elon Musk, who went on to become the richest man alive shortly after the divorce settlement. The shift in wealth has drawn significant attention from economists and industry analysts who are closely watching the world's wealthiest individuals jockey for position. As these powerhouses engage in their high-stakes games of financial one-upmanship, it's worth noting the potential implications these shifts can have on the global economy. Now back in his life post-retirement, let's talk about Jeff Bezos and his love for the seas, specifically his passion for super yachts. Like many of his billionaire peers, Bezos has a deep affinity for these opulent vessels, and he's not afraid to spend big to make his nautical dreams a reality. Even after losing a sizable chunk of his fortune to his ex-wife, Bezos has spared no expense in acquiring a truly impressive vessel, one that is reportedly worth equally to Robert De Niro's entire net worth. Talk about commitment to your hobbies. Despite the logistical challenges and the indefinite delay in completing the yacht, Bezos remains undeterred. He continues to spend lavishly on his post-retirement passions, proving that even the world's wealthiest individuals aren't immune to the lure of the high life. It's clear that Bezos isn't content to just sit back and enjoy his fortune. He's determined to make waves both literally and figuratively. And honestly, who can blame him? If I had the means, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Now, let's talk about Jeff Bezos' impressive real estate portfolio, worth a whopping $578 million. It's no secret that billionaires love investing in properties, and Bezos is no exception. But what sets him apart is his impeccable taste. Unlike some of his peers who settle for less than luxurious accommodations, Bezos goes all out when it comes to his properties. Since the late 90s, Bezos has been steadily acquiring high-end properties, starting with a 20,600 square foot mansion in Medina, Seattle, which he purchased for a cool $10 million. Situated on a 5.3-acre property in the same neighborhood as Bill Gates. This impressive estate boasted 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, a true dream home. Over the years, he's acquired a range of impressive properties, including a stunning Beverly Hills mansion with 9 bedrooms, a 4-acre estate in Washington, D.C., and a sprawling ranch in Texas. Each property is a testament to Bezos' discerning eye for quality and luxury. It's clear that Bezos has a passion for both land and sea, and he's not afraid to spend big to indulge in his hobbies. But what's even more impressive is his commitment to quality and eye for detail, which is evident in every property he acquires. With his impressive real estate portfolio, Bezos has truly proven that he's a man of impeccable taste and style. In 2005, Amazon's soaring success prompted Bezos to invest a further $50 million in an adjacent 8,300 square foot mansion, boasting 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. When combined with his initial purchase, the two properties offered an impressive 310 feet of shoreline. Since then, Bezos has continued to allocate tens of millions of dollars towards procuring prime real estate all across the United States. It's hard to imagine spending millions of dollars on a property during a pandemic, but Jeff Bezos is no ordinary man. In fact, at the height of the crisis, he made a surprising move and dropped a cool $16 million on a 3-bedroom condo on the 20th floor of a luxurious Manhattan building at 212 Fifth Avenue. And this wasn't even his first big purchase of the year. Before that, he had already splurged $80 million on a building in Washington. It seems that Bezos knows no bounds when it comes to his love for real estate. Bezos' eye for prime real estate is truly impressive. He's made some noteworthy purchases over the years, including a former textile museum in Washington's exclusive KALORAMA neighborhood, which he acquired for a cool $23 million. Not content with just one property in the area, Bezos also snatched up a nearby 4,800 square foot home for $5 million, presumably to ensure his privacy. But Bezos' property portfolio doesn't stop there. In 2021, after his retirement, he made another splash by purchasing a $23 million unit in a historic building where he had already invested a whopping $96 million on 4 separate homes. It's clear that Bezos has a knack for spotting great real estate opportunities, and his dedication to amassing a collection of high-end properties is nothing short of impressive. In a not-so-surprising display of his financial prowess and resourcefulness, Jeff Bezos decided to buy the most expensive property in Maui. He didn't just swipe his credit card and call it a day. No, he took a page out of Bruce Wayne's playbook and pulled off a big step-up move. Instead of shelling out the $78 million for the property, Bezos went full Batman and bought out the holding company that owned the land. Talk about a power move. Well, we don't know much about the property itself because it was never publicly listed. But what we do know is that it's a whopping 14 acres of pure tropical paradise, complete with a 4,500 square foot main house and a 1,700 square foot guest house in the traditional style of Hawaiian plantation architecture. Who needs a bat cave when you have your own private Hawaiian oasis? Now, get ready for some billionaire drama, because watching Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk try to one-up each other with their incredible wealth is one of the most thrilling things to witness. It's no secret that the two have been in a rivalry for a while now, with Musk even accusing Bezos of copying him back in 2017. At the time, Bezos dropped a whopping $1.3 billion on an electric self-driving company, even though he wasn't known for building electric cars. That's Elon Musk's territory. He's the king of electric vehicles and also the billionaire behind SpaceX. That's why it's easy to understand Musk's frustration when Bezos spent $5.5 billion on his own aerospace company, Blue Origin, just days after retiring, all to experience 4 minutes in space. The origins of Blue Origin and its true purpose are shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain. Jeff Bezos has been pouring billions of dollars into the company, and it's unclear what he hopes to achieve. While some argue that he's simply trying to stay relevant in the space industry, others wonder if there's something more nefarious at play. After all, Blue Origin has been consistently unprofitable since its founding, raising questions about how sustainable the venture really is. And with Bezos selling billions of dollars worth of Amazon shares each year to fund his space ambitions, one has to wonder if there's a deeper, more sinister motive behind his investments in Blue Origin. Perhaps Bezos is taking a different approach than Musk when it comes to space exploration. It's intriguing to ponder that Bezos has in mind for Blue Origin and how it will differ from SpaceX. Could there be a new frontier that Bezos is pioneering that Musk hasn't yet thought of? Only time will tell, but it's certainly a captivating thought to consider. It's amazing how wristwatches, a simple device that tells time, can be both surprisingly expensive and cheap. While brands like Rolex and Omega can cost millions of dollars and signify extreme wealth, Jeff Bezos and other top billionaires have shown that expensive watches are not necessary for success. In fact, Bezos, after his retirement, has been seen sporting a modest $12,000 Ulysse Nardin Dual Time. But that doesn't mean Bezos doesn't appreciate the finer things in life. He has poured his resources into an incredible project that is sure to stand the test of time: the $42 million mountain clock. This clock is not just any ordinary timepiece. Jeff Bezos had a vision for something truly epic back in 2018, a gigantic clock built right into a mountain. Since then, he's enlisted the help of top-notch engineers and contractors to create a massive, multi-room clock inside a mountain in West Texas. But what makes this clock so special? For starters, it's a whopping 500 feet tall, which is bound to make any other clock look downright puny in comparison. And get this, it's powered by day-night thermal cycles, which is no small feat. Plus, it's synchronized at solar noon, ensuring that it's always accurate. But here's the real kicker. This clock is designed to tick just once a year and chime once every 1,000 years. Now that's a statement piece if I've ever heard one. It's no wonder that this incredible clock comes with a $42 million price tag. In a shroud of mystery, Jeff Bezos is undertaking the construction of a timepiece that will transcend generations, taking away for the next 10,000 years. This project, shrouded in secrecy, is meant to remind people that the future is not just a concept, but a reality that will one day belong to their offspring. However, no one knows when this clock will be completed or when it will start ticking. With Bezos' unwavering commitment to the cryptic undertaking, the budget for the $42 million clock might increase to 2- or 3-fold if the project is beset by delays. And if you're hoping to catch a glimpse of the enigmatic clock, think again, as it's being constructed in a remote location in Texas on Bezos' private land for reasons that are known only to him. And there you go. Those are the current endeavors of Jeff Bezos, and from the looks of it, he's enjoying his retirement life. Well, who wouldn't enjoy their enormous wealth in their own creative ways, right? How about you? If you retire with deep pockets, how would you make those retirement years awesome? Would you buy a super yacht, or spend some of it to build a gigantic clock too? Oh, of course. I know you have crazier ideas. Comment below your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out this video right here to watch more from our channel. Thanks!